Alright guys, we are gonna do a little video about this road bike. I don't get a chance to work on road bikes too often, but the issue is we're trying to make it comfortable. And we're gonna do some upgrades on this bike to make it comfortable. So I'm gonna do some modifying of the stem and the handlebars. So stay tuned for that in a little bit here. I'm gonna get rid of these terrible pedals, put something on that I think is gonna be more comfortable, and basically make this a little bit more ergonomically friendly for me and still make it a nice rider. So stay tuned and we'll see what happens here. Okay guys, check it out. So the first thing we did is we got rid of those pedals. So I put on, which is not really a big deal, but I just put on a pedal that I'm going to like a little bit better for the road. This is a Wellgo MG1, I believe. It's magnesium, it's lightweight. But this is the big change I want to show you. We got rid of these road bike handlebars. As you can see here, they're actually really heavy, heavier than I thought anyway. And what do we have? I show you exactly what I did here. I used the same stem. I wasn't planning on doing that, but you know what, when I looked at it, it works. It works fine. I raised the stem up a little bit. This is a standard, mountain bike size, the 31.6. So what I did was I had an old set of mountain bike handlebars. These are kind of like just a pretty basic cruiser bar. If you look at it from this angle, it has a little bit of a rise to it, probably like a 20 to 40 millimeter rise. And so what I did was I just basically put another set of handlebars on here. I remounted my shifters, which actually are super comfortable like this. The other way was super hard to shift, and then of course if you had to hit your brake you had to move your hand off the shifter, so it didn't really work well. But now I've got both shifters back on here. That was super easy to do. Just put some regular grips that I had laying around off another bike, and then I just put some levers. I had some extra levers I had gotten off Amazon or something for really cheap, and you can see I just put some little levers. You can see where I put them. I put them on this side, and there's still plenty of room to use my brake here, as you can see. But now I can ride and I can shift, and really I can just leave my hand here because it's comfortable and I've got plenty of room for the brake. And now I'm in a really, really upright, comfortable position, but I still have a nice, smooth, fast, well-geared road bike. So that is my plan. I'll kind of step back so you can see it here. It actually works really, really well. So that's a really cool way. And by the way, this was like super duper cheap. I reused, the brake cables and everything like that. So really, I guess you'd say, I had all the parts, but really as far as what I physically changed, I did the levers and then I did the handlebars, all of which I really had. But for anybody that was wanting to purchase something, you're talking, that's, you can get the handlebars pretty cheap. And then again, the levers you can get really, really cheap too if you just buy cheap ones. I think these were like $9.99 for the set, nothing fancy. And that's it, and you've got a comfortable road bike. So I hope that helps. So we went from hardcore road bike to hybrid. So hope that helps. Till next time, take care.